Hey, you're in the right place at the right time. Listen, you got Cornell, you got HP live in the house tonight. We're trying to figure out where all the Suns fans at. Well, I hear crickets.
Mighty quiet out there.
Ain't none of the Suns fans show up tonight, man, to talk about the game. Where's the Suns fan that's usually with us, man? They left us hanging, man. They left us hanging tonight, bro.
They're hiding.
They're hiding. HP said they're hiding.
They're embarrassed. They thought it was over.
HP said they're hiding. He said they're hiding. I got somebody that just chimed in. Let me see. We got my good friend, Mitchell Peace Joy, just saying hello. Hello to you, my good friend. Glad you chiming in, Mitchell Peace Joy. Yeah. We're here tonight to talk about, of course, game 3 and 4. We agreed to come back after games 3 and 4 and talk about it. And of course, the Bucks emerged. And hey, man, we got a whole new series. It's 2-2.
Yes, sir.
It's 2-2. HP locked up 2-2.
0-0.
0-0. Starting all over from the beginning.
Yeah,
we got a whole new game. So hey, I don't know why them boys show up because I said like my Charleston voice. Bye, man. Look, yeah, man, you might just come on out. Cause hey, look, them boy get beat, right? And my man from the height, my man down there shooting that ball from Dong Tong last night, boy. I mean, ran dog fire.
Fire.
So we go have this show another night, but we're gonna talk just a little bit. We're gonna run our promo since me and Hodrick here, the boy left us standing out here. I saw you standing in the rain. The guy just left us standing in the rain by ourselves. I wonder though, HP. My mind wonders if they would have been here in full force tonight if the Bucks had lost last night.
Oh, even if they won one game, but 2.
We said it. We said it was going to be knotted up 2-2. And the mayor of Steeler Nation is what I really. I wore my cowboy jersey for him and my camouflage because we went to war last night. But yet the mayor of Steeler Nation didn't show up. Man.
Yeah. And he's the one that said it was all over.
He said it was all over, man.
He said there ain't no way Milwaukee gonna win the next 4 of the 5 games.
Absolutely. But I said like this, didn't he do it? Hey, didn't he do it?
Yep. One game at a time.
One game at a time. So we go run the promo for you guys. And after Hodrick and I just go talk a little bit about what happened last night. We're going to wrap it up after that. And we're going to come back tomorrow, see if we can come back another day and see if the crew won't come back with us tomorrow. But here's the promo for tonight.
A banker and a lawyer both fall into a river. Here's the dilemma. Should you root for Milwaukee Bucks or Phoenix Suns?
Oh man, we got Irvin Seabrook in the house.
Man, I didn't realize you was having a show tonight, bro.
You forgot?
I saw you posted last night, but nobody said they were gonna be on, so I didn't think you were gonna do it.
Oh man, I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry about that, man. We were looking for the mayor of Steeler Nation. Jacob Reed said he was going to come, but he had a prior engagement, and I didn't expect Darlene, we asked her to come last minute last time, so but man, we glad you came, man. You didn't get to see the whole promo, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
You saw the whole promo? Okay, all right. Yeah, well,
but Cornell, you did put it out there at everybody, and I think I might have been the only one that responded to say I was going to be here tonight.
Oh, probably so.
The people that picked the Suns, I kind of figured they probably would be a no-show tonight.
No, man, Seabrook. I know Seabrook coming. Seabrook in the house. Seabrook in the house.
No, he picked Milwaukee game 3.
Yeah,
he did. I remember that.
Yeah, he picked Milwaukee game 3. He picked Milwaukee game 3.
I don't know about game 4, but he picked game 3.
I didn't pick game 4, but I said Phoenix will win in 6. Darlene said Phoenix will win in 5.
Right.
Vantage said Phoenix will win in 5. And I think was Vantage the one. Well, Vantage's whole point was he didn't think Milwaukee could win 4 out of the last 5. So
right,
yeah, right now it's 2-2. Milwaukee did what they needed to do. They held their home court advantage. So it goes back to Phoenix. Now they got to win.
Absolutely.
But if they don't win, I'll tell you right now, Milwaukee gonna win the series because Scott Foster is officiating game 6. And I don't care what nobody say, but when you been in the playoffs for 12 games and you 0-12 with the same official on the floor, something ain't right, bro.
So you think it's Scott Foster?
Well, no, CP3 playing horrible basketball right now.
Yeah.
He's playing horrible basketball, 5 turnovers, and the most crucial one at the end. I mean, I don't understand today's basketball, man. You got double team. You try to throw the ball through your legs, the crossover. I just, Phoenix lost that game down the stretch because they went get a ball to Booker. Everybody go down. We're gonna let the clock run down to 5 seconds. Dribble, jump shot, dribble. I don't understand why teams don't run sets no more. I mean, back in the day, in the 80s, and with the Sixers and the Magic and the Lakers and Larry Bird, them guys average 125, 130 points a game without a 3-point line. Absolutely. Before they put one in. They eventually had one. But those guys back in the day, they just ran a whole bunch of sets. They pushed the ball up the floor. They hit open shots. The mid-range game was a definite. And today's game is just maddening to watch, bro, because you know what they're going to do. Come up the floor, pick and roll. Somebody going to try to go one-on-one. Either you're going to have a turnover. Somebody going to be bitching and crying that they ain't get a foul call. 2 guys going to be standing in the corner just waiting for the ball to be thrown up to them. Lopez and what's his name?
Tucker saying about that too.
Yeah, they just stand in the corner and wait for the ball to get thrown out to them. When they substitute Lopez to come in the game, I mean, getting the post, but it's just maddening to me, man.
Yeah, the game's changed.
It's changed. Yeah. Go ahead, Hodge.
Yeah, I said definitely the game has changed. Everybody want to shoot threes, and you know what I'm saying. Stand behind the 3-point line, jack up a 3. I mean, the game has changed.
And even when the 3 is not working, that's what runs me crazy, is that they will keep trying to make the 3 work. And it's like they're not working for a good shot. Like Irvin talked about earlier, man, those old Lakers, those old Detroit Pistons, they were methodical. When you watch them play basketball, they come down the court and they work for a good shot. And it's like these guys are playing like every play is under pressure. Like, I got to take the first look a lot of times. And like every now and then you see them revert back to trying to work for a good shot, and they look good when they work and execute. A couple times they caught a Giannis slash into the basket. They caught them guys sleeping on the back door, and that's from working the ball around and people moving around and working for a good shot. But when they come down and it's like you need your 3 points behind, and then you don't have to shoot a 3-pointer. They take the first look, and that runs me nuts when I see them do that. And it's like boom, comes off, and they'll do it again. And it's like they'll, next thing Phoenix is able to bury them. But thankfully last night, the only person that was really explosive for Phoenix was, of course, Booker. Booker was just explosive. He was like a Jedi Knight, man. He kind of looked like Kobe a little bit with the fadeaway. And it looked like he was just basically unstoppable. He was so good last night. They even let him have 6 fouls.
But he has got, and we all know there's nobody in America that can actually sit down and try to argue that 6 fouls should have been his 6th foul.
Yeah,
but he shouldn't even be in a position to have 6 fouls because he just gets stupid fouls.
Yeah,
I mean, how do you try to block out a guy out of bounds when he's running the baseline to get an offensive rebound? You should have blocked him out before he even did that. He just gets a bunch of dumb fouls early that put him in that position because he don't play good defense with his feet.
Yeah,
when you watch, the same thing happened to the Hawks when Middleton and Drew and Giannis shoots the ball. Everybody on the other team is standing around watching. And what's the white kid from Milwaukee?
Yeah,
him and Tucker, and when they bring in a boy off the bench, all they do is follow the ball, and they always get a bunch of offensive rebound on balls Phoenix should have got. And that's been the key to the whole thing. I mean, Milwaukee ain't shooting lights out, but they getting a bunch of second shots that they scoring on. It makes no sense. I mean, Phoenix. What's the kid name from Phoenix? Number 25 had 27 in game 2. Playing the 3.
You talking about Bridges?
Bridges. How many points he had in game 4 and 5 together?
Shoot, he was off.
That's my point. And when your game is limited to stand up, let me catch a shot, get an open shot, when you can't put the ball on the floor and make shots for yourself. It's just mad. I mean, I love the series because it's going 7.
Yeah.
Remember, I did this now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going 7.
I mean, that's sports.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's sports.
Yeah, absolutely. So
All about that money.
Why we gotta wait 3 days for the next game?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's all about that TV money.
Yeah, it's the TV money.
They didn't play Tuesday because of the Major League All-Star game. We get that.
Yeah.
But why they couldn't go Wednesday, Friday, Sunday? They're going Wednesday, Saturday, then Tuesday.
When's the Olympic team playing again?
Tomorrow night they play Australia.
Well, that's one of the reasons why they're probably doing it.
They got Australia. So the United States was 1, Australia was 2, and Spain was 3, according to the FIFA rankings. Well, the United States already lost to Australia. They play them again tomorrow, and then they play Spain, I think, either Sunday or Monday. And
Cool.
so what's his name is out. He's not playing from Washington because of COVID. He's not playing. He's totally out of the Olympics. Beal, he's out.
Beal,
and then
out.
yeah, he's out. And then Grant from Detroit, he's under COVID restrictions, so they down 2 players. So I'll ask the 2 of y'all right now, when you've seen them play, you know LeBron's not gonna play, Antonio Davis is not gonna play, who I'm thinking about, who else is not gonna play?
I thought James Harden was playing.
No, well, the hamstring, so he's not playing. So who do you go pick with those 2 open slots? They need some bigs bad.
Yeah.
Do you bring in a Zion? Do you bring in I mean, you got Middleton coming. You got
Holiday.
Holiday coming.
Yeah, Middleton and Holiday.
Middleton and Holiday. So, do you bring in another defensive guy? I mean, what big can they bring in to help that team? They got enough scores. It's not like losing Beal because they got scores. They need some defensive-minded guys who can get rebounds.
And shoot, all the big men are from other countries. I mean, you can't bring Embiid in.
Do you bring it? Well, I mean, does he have United States or is he just nationality? Embiid.
Yeah.
He's been here a long time, so I don't know if he's a national citizen or not.
Yeah. Most likely, probably not. Yeah. I mean,
that's pretty.
That's tough, man.
We're in trouble, man. We may not get a gold medal.
I mean, what big man is out there? I mean, AD's hurt,
Brooke Lopez.
Yeah, man, you might have to think about that.
I mean, I'd rather go Aiden
from Bahamas.
Oh, for real?
But they're not. But they're not. He could play for the United States or the Bahamas. Well, I'm thinking for real. There is none out there. Is it? The kid but he's only a defensive player. The guy from New Jersey, number 31, with the big afro. All he do is block shots and rebound, but that's all they need.
That's what they need, though.
Oh, you're talking about he with Cleveland now, right? You talking about Allen?
Yeah, that's right. He did get traded. Yeah, Allen. I'm talking about Allen. Yeah,
I mean,
he did get traded. That's right.
That's a good possibility of maybe bringing him in.
Yeah,
I mean, they need some more defense. They need
Mitchell Robinson would have been good from the Knicks, but he didn't play a lot this year because he was hurt.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Then Clint Capella, I mean, he would be, but he's, what's his nationality, so it's tough.
That is tough.
So what's going to happen in Game 5, Hardy?
I like the Bucks to go on the road and steal Game 5.
I
gotta get my man Holiday going.
We got the momentum.
I need 20 points from Holiday. If he can give me 20 points, we'll win the next 2 games. If Holiday can get me 20 points, we'll win the next 2 games.
We got to get you 20 out of Holiday because Booker and CP3 coming. CP3 coming next game. I want to ask y'all a question, man. So we saw CP3 last night. He looked more like Cliff from Allstate. I was thinking maybe Cliff from Allstate came and took his place last night, the way he played. And I hope I never see CP3 because he probably punched me in the face. But I definitely the way he played last night was just horrible. Does a star of his caliber get afforded to have a night like that in the NBA Finals?
Absolutely. Because it's going to happen. It's happened to Magic. It happened to Mike. Remember one night Mike only had 22 against the Celtics. I mean against Charlotte. And the next night he came back and had 39, but it happens. Booker, just look at Booker. He had 10 in game 3?
Yeah.
6 or something like that.
12, yeah.
And then come up with 42 last night.
Yeah.
So I mean, it happens. You're not gonna shoot the ball great every night. But he looked old last night. He looked bad,
36.
man.
He looked 36 last night.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Who scored 36?
He looked like his age.
Oh yeah.
Like 36.
Yeah.
He looked his age.
It ain't a whole lot of life left in them legs. 18 years in the league, 36. He. That's why I really kind of want him to win, so he could get that monster off his back and he could ride, play one more year and just ride off into the sunset. You know,
and I think all of our loyalties are divided because all of us want to see Chris Paul get a championship. But then we got Milwaukee too, you know. Local boy, local flavor.
you know, CP my dude, because he's an HBCU guy, even though he went to Wake Forest. You know, he representing well, and now he's a student at Winston-Salem State, so it's all good.
Well, yeah. Like I said, I wouldn't mind CP3 getting the championship. I mean, he's well deserving of one, you know. And now he has a chance. I mean, he just can't, you know, it happens. He just can't afford to have a bad game like he did last night.
But
I mean, they let Phoenix should have blew Milwaukee out last night, but they let Milwaukee hang around. You know, they didn't take advantage. They just, you know, like I say, Milwaukee was getting second shots. You know, they were getting offensive rebounds. You know, Phoenix should have blew Milwaukee out last night. But they hung around. That's why I knew. I said, if Middleton can give me 40, they're gonna win. But I knew Holiday was off. You know, we saw that early. And Giannis wasn't. I don't know if they were saving Giannis, but he wasn't really that aggressive last night. You know, compared to the previous nights. I think he was real fatigued. You can tell within the first 5 minutes of the game, he was fatigued.
Man, they ain't playing 3 days. How much fatigue you?
Yeah.
Man, we used to play for 6 hours Saturday and go right back to the court on Sunday. Come on, bro.
These guys play 70, 80 games.
100.
You see what I'm saying? 100. It could be 2-3 days off.
These guys fly first class everywhere they go. They practice for 2 hours. They play for 2 hours, and they got 22 other hours to relax every day. They got new stuff now to rejuvenate. They can put these things on, push a button in an hour. Unlike the ice bath that we used to have to jump into and sit in there to try to rejuvenate ourselves, in 30 minutes, they like new guy. Come on, man. Come on, man.
So you don't think he was fatigued last night?
Who?
Giannis.
Oh, you say what? But I thought you were talking about CP3. Giannis plays so hard he don't have no choice.
I know. I mean, he's 24/7.
Yeah,
you know,
24. Yeah. So
yeah, he got winded. He got winded early.
He did.
That's why he had to take him out the first 4 or 5 minutes of the game.
He did, and I was glad it wasn't his leg. Yeah. I was scared for a second.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about CP3. No.
Yeah, but
guys, here's my prediction: 115, 113, Phoenix tomorrow night, Game 5.
Game 5 is Saturday, isn't it?
No, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah. So 115, 113, Phoenix.
Phoenix.
So you're still not a believer yet.
I'm Phoenix all the way, bro.
You gotta stick with, you know.
Yeah.
Stick with.
See, we watch Phoenix Saturday, and then we wait for the 21st because you know what happens on the 21st. It's opening day in California for the Dallas Cowboys. Let's go, baby.
Yes, sir.
It's that time of the year is here. But everybody's starting 0-0, but everybody's gonna be a Super Bowl champion. And come week 3, me and Hardrick ain't even talking to each other because he partnered with my boy Gordon, and they always be saying some stupid stuff that piss me off. So I cut them off for the rest of the year. So, yeah. It is what it is, man.
It's coming.
It is what it is. The Giants ain't been to the playoffs in 12 years, and Gordon, he don't ever say nothing until the Giants win or the Cowboys. If the Giants are losing, he don't say nothing. But as soon as the Cowboys lose a game, and I cut him and Hardrick got cut off last year, I think week 2. I wouldn't even talk to them the whole season. They pissed me off so bad last year. I just cut them off. I wouldn't even talk to them.
We wait. No, you had to give up on them early. I was trying to tell you they still got a chance.
No.
I knew that division was going to be weak.
No, y'all thought I gave up on the team. I was pissed off at how bad they were playing. I never give up on the Cowboys.
Yeah, they were playing
I was
bad.
pissed off at how bad they were playing.
They still had a chance.
That was the night I almost threw my laptop.
Listen, I'm a Cowboy fan all day long, but the thing comes down to this. All right, so you beat Philadelphia. All right, then what do? You go to the first round and lose. It's like this. If you want your team to go, you want your team to be able to compete and go deep into the playoffs, and to compete for the Super Bowl. So I knew coming out of that division and without our quarterback, I knew we wasn't gonna do nothing last year, man. I mean, that's why when Dak went down, that was and they weren't going with Gilbert, which is what they should have did. I knew that cake was baked. Well,
I hope Chicago's coaches don't make that same mistake and go with that red head so long that it kills their season, because ain't no way he's supposed to be playing in front of Justin Fields this year. I'm sorry.
No way. I let me tell you, I lose with Justin. I listen, either I win or lose with him, but I lose every game this season with Justin Fields, because next year he'll be better. And I mean, they're not going to lose every game, because I think there's already been rumblings down in Patriotville though, and I said it was going to be rumblings down in Patriotsville. That guy's been sharp in practice, man. They said that guy been sharp.
Yeah, but ain't no pads on, bro.
Huh?
He ain't got no pads on yet. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be different for him. See, it's easy when you can throw the ball to 6 first-round draft picks your last 2 years as a college quarterback at wide receiver. His wide receiver class, between the 2 years, he had 6 first-round picks. So how you can't, if you can't throw to that as a college quarterback, something wrong.
Something wrong. Yeah.
Something wrong, bro.
Just mark my words now. Just mark my words. If Cam not on this year, that guy gonna take his job.
Oh yeah.
Well, Cam said that today. They interviewed Cam today, and he said that. He says, "Put up or shut up."
Yeah, it is. It's
Cam might have a breakout year. You never know.
And I would be surprised.
Don't be surprised you see the Patriots and the Buccaneers in the Super Bowl.
That ain't gonna happen.
Hey, don't be surprised.
That ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Hey, you supposed to be saying the Dolphins and the Bucks in the Super Bowl. You don't have trust in your team?
No, we're a few years away.
Y'all guys gonna win the division this year. I already said I picked the Dolphins to win the division this year.
Well, two are gonna have to prove it to us.
Yeah,
I think y'all trying to give us y'all good cornerback. I don't want to give up a first round pick, but
you talking about Howard?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to pay him.
Oh,
they're trying to get rid of the contract.
We ain't got no money for him.
Yeah, you got to pay him probably about $15 million a year.
Because a man from New England want to come to Dallas too. Our homeboy from South Carolina.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
Oh yeah, you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
Hey, did y'all know Chris Middleton went to Portugal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Portugal. Yeah,
I heard about him in high school.
I did not know that.
I never heard of him before, but Hodrick mentioned he went to Portugal, and that's when I was like, "What? He's local." That's why I was saying my loyalty is split when it comes to the championship. But then I know Chris Paul may not get there again.
You don't hear that Charleston accent out of him when he being interviewed.
No problem.
You don't hear that.
You don't.
When they lose and go in the locker room, though, it probably come out. Why y'all boy ain't play worth nothing tonight now?
But you know that's like a private school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Portugal is a private school.
Oh yeah, it ain't a whole lot of us sprinkled up in there.
Yeah, he's
in there. Not just anybody can get in there.
That's right.
He was the pepper and a lot of salt. Yeah, he was the pepper and a lot of salt. So what does Milwaukee have to do to go down here and beat the Suns? Because they're going to be counting when Giannis go to the line, 1, 2, 3, 4, what did they have to do? You know they're gonna start that counting again, and that count mess him up. He can't do that with that.
They just need to do what they did in game 3 and 4. Pound the ball in the paint. Don't shoot a lot of bad jump shots. And like in the first half, a quarter yesterday, one of y'all posted, why is Giannis shooting his 3-point shot?
Yeah.
I mean, he just needs to stay away from it, man.
Yeah.
I know he can't help himself. But he shot, 2 in the first quarter last night, and then that was it?
Yeah, they both were like air ball.
Yeah, you just stay away from that, man. Just
you need to stay down low. I mean,
stay down low. Phoenix's biggest issue is they can't play man to man on defense because they got to protect Ayton because they don't have some bigs.
Right.
You know, that's what happens when everybody decide to go with 6-8 players. Play small.
Yeah.
When you get into a position where you got to have some bigs, you ain't got that backup.
I haven't seen Lopez as dominant as he was when they played against the Nets. He was very dominant a couple games. Why is Lopez not dominant for that size? I saw last night. What's his name? Booker came around him, and Booker laid up the shot. And Booker looked like Kobe on that one when he laid up the shot with the left hand over him. His 2-out stretch, and it's like I'm trying to figure out. It's like it's crazy to me.
Yeah, Lopez need to. I mean, I was wondering when they was gonna take him out. I mean, I was like, get him out of there. You know, like I said, I like Giannis at the 5. I mean, maybe he should be a number 5. I mean, like I say, I would like to see him go down to Houston and work with Akeem.
The dream.
Work on low post move.
The dream, and let me tell you, not just the low post moves, working with Akeem on those shots, because you remember Akeem would bury that ball. Now he had an all-around game.
18 points. Yeah,
Akeem had an all-around game.
Line.
But yeah, like you're talking about the low post shots. Yeah, it's like he gets down there and he'll get in the paint, and it's like he's lost, and the guys just strip him. They'll snatch the ball out of his hands. It's like if he drives, then usually he's already got that full head of steam. He can go ahead because ain't nobody gonna just get in front of him. I don't think they want to try to draw that charge because the man rolling. But when he's down in the paint, he doesn't have a lot of moves in the paint, and that limits his game.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, he's looking to dunk the ball. I mean, a layup or a dunk.
That does limit his game. So,
hey guys, like I said, I wasn't ready tonight, man. I didn't even charge my laptop, so I'm about to lose all my power. But
yeah, we'll do it again tomorrow night.
Yeah,
if y'all do it again tomorrow night, put it out early, Cornell, and I'll get on late. I'll get on tomorrow evening.
Absolutely, we're gonna do it again, Irv. We're gonna leave with you, Irv, and we're just glad to have Irv and HP with us. We just did a little something tonight. Yo, we'll be back. Series locked up 2-2. Check us out tomorrow. You will see us again, guys. Until tomorrow.